Welcome to my review of the 2021 NFL Draft. I'm going to go over each team, go over each of the first 3 rounds, and then pick a player later that I like and just give an analysis on it. I'm going to start with the NFC North. Let's jump right into it.
With the 7th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Penei Sewell, tackle, Oregon.
Starting out with the Lions, they got a bargain with Penei Sewell, the offensive tackle from Oregon. He's a great value at number 7. He has all the tools to be a franchise tackle. In Detroit, he can start on the right side and move to the left tackle. In the 2nd round, the Lions took Levi Onwuzurike, defensive tackle for Washington. He's a very active defensive tackle and he could get in the backfield using quickness and technique. A bit undersized, but not too much that he'll get bullied. In the 3rd round, they took Alim McNeill, a defensive tackle from NC State. He has very good bulk, low center of gravity, and can anchor and control the middle, but not very good at finding the ball or making plays. And with their 2nd pick of the 3rd round, they got an absolute steal with Ifeatu Melifonwu. He's a great value to draft him here, so he could have gone early in the 2nd round. Great size and speed, can help in run defense, but needs to develop route recognition and anticipation. A later round guy that I really like for them is Jamar Jefferson, the running back they took in the 7th round. The steal at 257, he follows blocks, has great balance, and can block in the backfield, but hasn't proven anything in the pass game. They stocked up in the trenches, added talent to the defense that needed upgrades on all levels, but they needed wide receivers since Jones, Galladay, and Amendola are all gone. Could have used a 2nd or 3rd round pick on one instead of doubling up on defensive tackles.
With the 11th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, my Chicago Bears select Justin Fields, quarterback, Ohio State.
This is a founding franchise in the National Football League.
The Chicago Bears hope that they finally got their franchise quarterback again. With Justin Fields, they traded up to the 11 to get him. He has strong arm, good size, an accurate passer, and very athletic. Needs improvement on going through progressions and needs to anticipate coverage better, all which can be taught. In the 2nd round, they took Tevin Jenkins, offensive tackle from Oklahoma State. Great size, very nasty, plays to the whistle, but he can get beaten by counter moves. I like the Thomas Graham Jr. pick, the corner from Oregon. Willing to hit and get physical with receivers, he has average top end speed and a bit undersized, but he could be a top special teamer. I think the Bears absolutely nailed the top 2 picks. They'll be able to build an offense around Fields and Jenkins, but the rest of the draft is very underwhelming and might not get any starters from those picks.
With the 23rd pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Christian Darrisaw, tackle, Virginia Tech.
Oh, I love this young man's story. Let's see the celebration in his home. Look at that.
The Vikings had a very strong draft. The 23rd pick, they took Christian Darrisaw, offensive tackle from Virginia Tech. He's very experienced, great athleticism, a top run blocker, needs to work on pass protection technique. With their first of 4 third-round picks, they took Kellen Mond, the quarterback for Texas A&M. Good size and athleticism, good in the read option game, but he lacks accuracy when throwing downfield. With the 78th pick, they chose Chaz Surratt, the linebacker from North Carolina. He's a former quarterback and is great at diagnosing plays, is very physical, but doesn't have good ability to shed blocks. With the 86th pick, they took Wyatt Davis, a guard from Ohio State. He's great in pass protection, he's a great athlete, he plays with finesse over power. He's not a bulldozer. And with the 90th pick, they took Patrick Jones II, a defensive end from Pittsburgh. He's got good quickness, a non-stop motor, and a good array of moves, but he has below average size and he's not overpowering. I'm intrigued with their pick of Zach Davidson, a tight end from Central Missouri. Zach has great size, has above average speed, and can make contested catches. He needs to improve blocking, plus he's stepping up from a Division II program. The Vikings filled their holes on the offensive line and made some really good value picks, although I think they should have addressed their defensive backfield issues earlier.
With the 29th pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Green Bay Packers select Eric Stokes, defensive back, Georgia.
That's an interesting pick.
The Green Bay Packers took Eric Stokes, cornerback from Georgia. He has ideal size, top-end speed, and likes to battle receivers. He's faced top college competition and tends to play back and rely on athleticism over technique. With the 62nd pick, the Packers took Josh Myers, center from Ohio State. He's a good leader, has savvy technique, and can move out into space. He struggled against really big defensive tackles and can get overpowered occasionally. The Packers traded up to the 85th pick to take Amari Rodgers, wide receiver of Clemson. He has great yards after the catch skills. He's a dynamic playmaker and has great hands. Most of his touches were on screens or shallow passes, though. The pick I like later in the draft is Terrell Slayton, they got in the 5th round. He's massive, very quick off the snap, and can affect throwing lanes, although he has limited pass rush moves. The Packers got some immediate contributors for both sides of the ball. Although they overpaid in the Rodgers trade, they didn't address the linebacker needs until the 6th. What do you think about the NFC North picks? Who do you like and who do you think was not a good pick at all? Leave a comment and also like, subscribe, and share. You have a great day.